My name is Travis Flora. I've been a public school teacher for 18 years. I went into education for two main reasons. One was an inspirational science teacher by the name of Bill King at Culver Community Schools. Moreover, I became a teacher because I was deeply influenced by my experiences as a U.S. Marine deployed to the country of Somalia in the early 1990s. There I witnessed firsthand what extreme effect little or no education can have on a society. And when society thinks about public education, they generally think of things like ISTEP and SAT, or topics like Pythagorean's theorem or Oxford commas. But two words that are interwoven with public education but seem hardly contemplated are hope and solidarity. Public school teachers do more than just provide direct instruction of curriculum. It is used as a performance tool on what seems to be a never-ending series of standardized tests. Public school teachers provide hope to students through material support, kindness, and in some cases, they act as de facto parents from 8 to 3. This is especially true in some of our rural and urban communities, where social and economic pressures can be profound. Public school teachers continue to be a backbone of our society, even though many of them are essentially at the same salary as when they began teaching. These teachers begin to ask themselves questions like, am I going to still be making $35,000 a year 10 years from now? Can I keep up with the rising cost of living, including inflationary insurance costs? Should I leave the profession altogether, like many new to the profession do, for a better living and abandon my passion for teaching? Not surprisingly, these young teachers who continue to teach do so because of their sense of solidarity to their communities. This solidarity is especially noticeable in the hundreds of small-town public schools in Indiana, like Knox Community Schools, where I teach. Like in many rural communities, the school is the nucleus, but these schools are under immense financial pressure. For instance, the 2020 draft budget came out this week, and Knox stands to get an increase of $145,000 from the foundation grant. But somehow, Knox loses $345,000 due to a decrease in the complexity index, which of course we know what it measures. I invite our elected officials to write an op-ed piece in Knox's newspaper explaining to our citizens how our community suddenly became less complex by 20%. This net loss of funding may force our school board and superintendent to make more difficult decisions while leaving those teachers who remain at status quo in terms of their salaries. Public school teachers, administrators, local school boards understand that we are all in this together. And a well-funded public school system provides opportunities to all students, including some of our most at-risk students. Public schools do not openly discriminate. We accept all children, no matter their strengths or weaknesses, any time of the year, whether that funding follows that student or not. Well-funded and strong public schools are the foundation of our democracy, our society, and our prosperity. Thank you, and I appreciate your time.
Mr. Flora, thank you for coming today. Any questions?